And I'm going to just give you a brief rundown of what happened yesterday. About 5 p.m. yesterday, Joseph Anthony Scott, he's a 24-year-old black male, came on to the Fort Valley State University campus. And while he was on this campus, he actually confronted 3 females that were coming out of the cafeteria. And during that confrontation, he harassed them, tried to grope them, and was basically acting in an offensive manner. And while he was doing this, a student, his name is Donnell Phelps, saw what was going on with these girls and decided to intervene. When he intervened, he ended up getting into a struggle with Scott, and Scott actually pulled out a pocket knife, and we've got that knife in our possession. It's about a 3.5-inch blade knife, and he proceeded to stab Phelps multiple times. At that point, Phelps found that he had received some serious injuries, so he ran from that cafeteria area and was running over towards the infirmary. It's my understanding he collapsed on the ground outside of the infirmary. From this point, Joseph Scott then proceeded to run over towards the main entrance of the campus, and as he was exiting, he was exiting the campus, he knocked on there's a guard shack over there. He knocked on the window, and there was a campus security officer named Ernest Johnson that was manning that post. Well, Scott knocks on the window, and Officer Johnson does not know any of this previous information, so he opens the door. As soon as he opens the door, Scott immediately started assaulting him. Johnson received about 7 stab wounds in his upper torso area, and what we were told was he was transported to the Navasset Center, and he is going to recover from those injuries, but he was seriously injured in this encounter. We were told that an employee named Donovan Corley actually was in that area and was able to render some aid to Officer Johnson, and other officers were starting to respond, so they were actually able to get Scott into, get him subdued and get him into custody. And what I'd like to say is, as soon as all this happened, within just minutes, the campus police responded. They locked down this university and secured the crime scene. That was critical for us so we could go back and work this scene. I actually had a crime scene specialist come in, and I brought 4 special agents to conduct a lot of interviews. Because campus is going on right now and we're in finals week, there's a lot of students on the grounds, and so we have a potential large list of witnesses that probably saw this incident. Now, what I would like to say is that Joseph Anthony Scott was taken into custody right then, was transported over to the Peach County Sheriff's Department, where he remains today. We are going to secure arrest warrants for his arrest today, and I'll just run through these real quickly. 16521, which is for murder. 16521 for aggravated assault, which is on our campus security officer. And then 1611106, which is possession of a knife during the commission of a felony. All 3 of those are felony charges. Now, there are other charges that will probably be coming out as we talk with our district attorney and we work our way through this investigation. Because of the harassment and so forth that he did with the female students, there may be some charges that may come out of that. But the main charges are the ones that we're bringing out today are murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a knife during the commission of a felony. Now, we're still under this investigation. This started yesterday around 5 o'clock. My agents worked all through the night and are working through today. My understanding is that our student, Donnell Phelps, was taken to our crime lab this morning, and they're performing an autopsy on him probably as we speak. We will learn the results of that sometime maybe this afternoon. Again, what I want to put out is the GBI is working this. My number at my office is 478-987-4545. Also, the campus security and campus police department is working with us on this investigation, and they have a number also that we would ask you guys at the end of your story to please put those numbers up. because we believe there's a number of students that may have witnessed this incident that have not come forward and have not been interviewed, and we would like to talk with them.